This week I've been driving the Ford F-150. And it's not just any F-150, it's the limited version, the fancy upper crust truck for people who want something that looks and feels exclusive. It wears those limited badges like a designer label on the door sills, inside the cabin, and on great big chrome letters on the side of the bed. It makes it very clear that this is the top-of-the-line F-150. It's higher than the Lariat, higher than the King Ranch, higher than the Platinum in Ford's lineup, and it's got a lot of premium touches that add to that high-end feel. I like the F-150 insignia inside the headlights, and I also love the huge 22-inch polished aluminum wheels. It's just a really sharp-looking truck. And it should be with a starting price over $50,000. My four-wheel drive test truck actually rang up closer to $55,000. That's a lot of money, but it includes just about everything you could imagine in a luxury car, plus the capability of a pickup. And that's why there are more and more people spending that kind of money on a truck these days. It comes standard with a navigation system, rain-sensing wipers, high-intensity headlamps, and all the bells and whistles you'd expect in a high-end car. Even the power running boards come as standard equipment. The only thing I think it's missing is a push-button start. You can't get that on this truck. And I also think the chassis is showing its age just a little bit as Ford gets ready to roll out a new generation of trucks in the next year or so. I could sense just a little more chassis flex and a bit more road and wind noise than in the new Ram and new GM trucks that are out now. It's not a huge difference. It's getting kind of picky, really, but it was noticeable to me. Now, that said, the cabin in this limited truck is just a wonderful place to spend time. I think the seats in this limited Ford are some of the most comfortable seats I've ever seen in a vehicle. It feels like sitting in a lazy boy recliner in your living room. They're really soft and you just kind of sink down into them. It's awesome. And I also like the powertrain in this truck. Ford's EcoBoost engine has been a big hit in the F-150, and that's the engine Ford picked for the limited version too. It's a turbocharged 3.5-liter V6 that makes 365 horsepower while still getting 22 miles per gallon on the highway. It feels smooth, it pulls strong, and I can't help but liking the way it feels.